Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Great War mod, the World War I mod for Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as the German Empire, and, well, it's kind of all happening at the minute. We were at war with lots, lots and lots of people. But, if you're happy to see this series back, of course, let me know in the comments below. And please do give the video a like. It's great to see your support when I'm kind of doing series that's away from the traditional Total War. So we're going to try and continue. I can't remember who I'm at war with and who I'm not, so let's just go onto the diplomacy screen. And yeah, we're at war with most of the known world. And we're also at war with the United States. So what I need to do is try and knock out, I guess, Italy out of the war. And try and invade France before the US can kind of do any real naval invasions, as this is not going to be good. I think the US have already sent a fleet over. So, yeah, this is going to get tricky if I can't gain control of the war at the moment. We do have 454 divisions. Austria and Hungary, oh my god, I only have 59. So I'm going to stop taking volunteers. So they need to fight their own freaking wars. And I should probably get some units for a garrison, but we do have a pretty, well, we're okay. I don't think we're going to get attacked. We've got a lot of fleets on patrol, so I think we're okay from the north. And if you're noticing that the music is quieter, it's mainly because I have I'm getting quite a lot of copyright strikes on. I should probably pause this attack. It doesn't look like we're going to push through. I'm getting a lot of copyright strikes on the videos, just from the custom music that the mod is using. So unfortunately, I can't really do too much about that at the moment. I'm actually going to probably use some of these to garrison certain areas, because we're taking a lot of attrition, and I would prefer that not to happen. So if I could actually get you to kind of garrison, yes, that's fine. So I'm going to get rid of the 122 divisions. Okay, so the German Zeppelin campaign. It's highly unlikely that German troops will be able to breach the British mainland in the current situation. However, our Zeppelin bomber balloons will be able to strike at the heart of British industry from afar. Though they may send their pathetic little fighter planes to try and strike them down, it's unlikely they'll be able to come close in this altitude. Impressive. Very impressive. Okay, so we could go down the Asian Corps route, or I could go down the chemical warfare focus equipment effort. Okay, so let's do that. Let's actually take a little look and see how I'm doing at the moment in terms of production, because I think I'm lacking. Yes, I'm lacking a lot in everything. So I'm actually going to just reduce that to... I'm going to stop producing new units. I don't really think I need them. And once I've got those current divisions, that's like 500 divisions. So I think that should be enough to fend off any kind of attack that we encounter. So, I am going to... Nope. I am going to get them to garrison various areas, just in case we do have any land invasions. So that should be enough. I'd say, yeah, we'll garrison our entire border. I think with 122 divisions, that should be okay. Over here, we're not actually winning on this front. I think I just need to wait until all my equipment is good to go. Except in Belgium, we are winning on that front there. Down here, let's pause our attack. 13 divisions. I'm going to let them continue on and do whatever the heck they want. Our divisions are winning down there. Okay. So, we can hold back France at the moment. And let's just click on play. Okay, so, yeah. It's a shame we are taking a lot of attrition. Yes, we're taking too much attrition there. Okay. Resistance to occupation. Okay, well that's that I expected. Right. So we've kind of executed an order there. Is that Australia? Oh no, United Kingdom. Oh, that's like that's our attack. Our attacks against the well, in Africa here appear to be stalling somewhat. Are we at war with Portugal too? We're at war with Portugal, Spain. Let's try and improve relations. Luxembourg is also improving relations. Not what we want. So I'm moving men away from the line. But it looks like we should be able to hold off the Italians there. We are continuing to push in. Actually, are you pushing? I don't think that you are. Actually, sorry. I've messed up this attack. I am still relatively new to the game, so please do excuse my blunderings. So if I just... So who's actually assigned... Oh, it is your forces. Okay, so your front line can literally be that. And your offensive line... So you are the Army 5 though, aren't you? Okay. Well, let's get you moving up there, because I think your divisions are actually in a fairly decent state. Although I think I am still low on equipment. Yeah. Average strength is 48%. And I've got 25 divisions of the French in there. So let's push forward. We'll try and push through. And this is going to allow our divisions there to get back up to scratch. And I think it's time to think about getting more military factories in the kind of secure bit of the Empire. I really do think I'm in need of them. And I think that's pretty much all I can get there. You can just plow on in over there. It's going to last another 6 days, is it? Oh, right. But this war has kind of gone to poop. I'm not really sure how we're going to push through anyway. We've taken 500,000 casualties, which is definitely less than the rest of the Commonwealth. The Empire of Japan has taken 128,000. Italy's taken 500,000 casualties somehow. So I think now that they're trying to advance through the mountains, whereas my divisions, although they're taking attrition, it's not as much as it was, and we're actually able to hold. And I'm not sure that my 58 divisions will be able to push through, but actually it says we're stronger. Inferior enemy. Some divisions are not in position, so we'll just wait for them to get themselves sorted. You can join the attack down here. So if we could take Montenegro out of the war, that would be of benefit. In fact, if I just give you a new army, give you a little commander, and have the front line here, offensive line here, and then we'll just wait them out for now. Okay. So if I was to give the order to advance here, let's see what kind of effort that would do. Okay, so it looks like we might actually push through here. We're winning the current battle and we're going on the offensive. So it's just a slog to kind of push through and push the Italians back. Especially when they've got the support of the United States now, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, the United States is sending over quite a lot of troops, and that's not good. Over here, though, that fight, 142 days, jeez. But our garrisons, I just want them to get back up to strength. But it's going to take a long time. I mean, I've got the time. It's not really... Oh. Oh. Amsterdam. I'm just going to give them a few divisions here. So you're leading that attack into Amsterdam. So if I actually give you a few more divisions, especially kind of armoured divisions, I think that'll be of benefit for you. I think we're okay garrisoning that area with what we have there. Can you take 5 more units? You can. You're not all up to strength, but I'll take that risk. And... so we definitely have some veterans here. Let's give you whole 24 army. Wait until everyone's in position, because your offensive line will be to take that and hopefully open a new front against Belgium. Actually, no, your offensive line will be to take Amsterdam first, hopefully force them out of the war. So we'll just wait until we have that war goal. Unread naval battle results. Victory and defeat. Okay. Unread naval convoy. We are at war with everyone. Only Hejaz has been knocked out, though. We've by far taken the most casualties. France still doesn't have enough men to push through. We've kind of got them locked down there, which is all cushy. 78 days. 42 days. So trying to push through is just a slog. I'm going to pause that assault again. I don't need the help. You just focus on doing what you can. Which now the British have landed more troops on this front. Okay. So they have enough. They've got heavy armour. So that's what we're lacking. We're lacking in tanks at the moment. But we'll declare war on Belgium. Why not? Call our allies in. Okay. Very good. Very good. And then advance. No, not you. Where the heck are you? Oh. Yes, you can advance. Along with these 21 divisions here, you can. I'm going to set you down to Amsterdam. Okay, so... oh, it was a dark day for the Austro-Hungarian Empire. The beloved Kaiser Franz Joseph, after a long tenure and life, succumbed to pneumonia. Many in government fear that the empire may not long outlive him. Oh, crap. Okay, push now. You can push against them. You can push against them. Because I don't think Belgium had many divisions. Or the Netherlands. They had 4 to 6, so that's fine. So now they're not supplied. Okay, so that's a quick advance in to seize Amsterdam. Down here, we're kind of pinning them in, it seems, which is fine. My assault into Italy is stalling, which sucks. Okay. So you're moving back. So I'll have another small force. So you two will go there, and you two will go there. You can work your way around. Okay, but we've got no national focus set, so I think we'll go down the route of what have we got over here? Armament effort, which is probably what I've done to start off with. Dreadnought, let's get you going. Russian Empire, let's see if it'll still give me stuff. Military factories are still 3. Infantry equipment is what we need. Actually, let's see what kind of tank. We can only get armoured cars still. Okay, let's get infantry weapons. Going. Naval factories, let's get some more destroyers. Oh, okay. Well, let's focus on taking out those tanks. Oh, you can move there now. Okay. Right. So I think you'll be a bit more equipped now. I'm probably still going to give it a little while longer though. So let's actually speed this up to 3 times. Let's advance down on that tank. And advance on. Let's keep on pushing while we still have the advantage. And knock out the Netherlands quite early on. You can now also add a garrison area to here. Okay, what am I actually researching at the moment? I should probably take a little look at that. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we are researching tanks, so I'll start. The only equipment I'll be concerned about then is just getting a crap ton of tanks, because I've got more than enough infantry to do the job. Okay, so we should be winning here in the Battle of the Eastern North Sea. Our men are pushing in there, which is great. Have we pushed into Italy a little bit? I think we might push into Italy a little bit. We're pushing in, but it's just a slog. Okay. Where are you? You're still hanging about. Looks like we've made good loads in, though. Yep, you're fine. You're fine. Have we pushed through? It looks like this force here. Is that the orange force? Okay, let's join in the assault. Because I think we're breaking through some of the lines. So that might be the time to push. We've only got 20 divisions assigned down there, which isn't a huge amount, but it looks like we're pushing in slightly. If I could put more divisions down there, I would. In fact, I think Austria needs to put some more down there to try and hold that. Okay, so the Netherlands has capitulated, which is great news. So, who was leading that attack? You, sir, deserve a frickin' promotion. So your offensive line is now going to be over here. And your offensive... You'd never had one. Let's set your front line to here. And we're also going to have the same offensive line, except you can maybe push in to France a smidge and see how we get on there. So let's advance and Advance. It doesn't look like they're too concerned about that flank at the minute, which is odd. So we'll push with all our might. And that's actually very good for me to be able to push in there. Down here, I just don't think we have the numbers to really help out. So, yeah, a lot of those divisions are... Belgium has capitulated. Great news. Wilhelm II is gone. So that really helped us push through their lines. Ah, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's get some better tanks, though. Better tanks. Such as the Karwagen. Ospitschlitten. We'll go for the LK, so we'll get a mixture of light and heavy. But that now means that I want to get... Actually, can you change? We'll change that to an early heavy tank. Oh, no, I didn't want to do... Should I have done that? I don't think I should have done that. Because we needed to keep replenishing the armoured cars, but... Screw it. I've made my bed with that now. So, let's train a heavy armoured division. Down in Hessen. Okay. And let's see if we can edit that. So it's only 2 units of heavy tanks, engineers and infantry. I think that's okay. We have so much army experience though. Wow. We've been fighting a lot. So a normal infantry division. Or Strippenwagen. So they've got various amounts of companies. I'm not really too bothered about changing that though. Brussels has fallen. Manpower plus 100. What was that? I don't know, political power plus 100. There we go. So we're starting to make a bit of progress now. I just need more military factories. Can you even move in? Oh, well, we're winning in less than a day. Take that, United States. Pushing in there, they're kind of holding. Let's go for early support. Or improved infantry equipment. Oh, that's a year ahead of time, so I can't go down that route. Could probably upgrade some of our battle cruisers to 1914 ones. I'm already researching that one. Okay, let's go research the light cruisers then. Okay, so this is absolutely messed up at the moment. And we are not stronger against the French there. Oh, we've got a new division though. So, but once I can mop up these divisions, that'll be very nice. Kill some of the US. The United States taking 27,000 casualties now. Okay. So they're still not able to defeat that one unit. This, yeah. We're somehow able to hold this with 2 ships. And the unit there. So, actually, Republic of China. We... Oh. Never mind. Okay, so I need to assign more divisions down there. I think our attack here... It says we're stronger, but... Our assaults seem very weak. let's just take out those 4 divisions. Okay, you're still going to do whatever you want. So you're going. You're also going. You're also going. Okay, so we've got more divisions to put to the fight there. You know, I'm not sure I need all these garrison divisions. Who is currently... You're currently there. Okay, let's give you some extra divisions. And actually, could I try and... Ukraine is a non-aggression pact. Let's improve our relations. So what's going on in Spain? They're not... I don't think they're too fond of me. Wow, that's crazy. They're all in the Entente. Okay. I think you may have taken as much as you're able to, fellas, down in Africa. Nope. Yes. I think I'm going to assign all of you to that front line. Oh no, you're still doing okay. You might as well just keep pushing while you can. There we go. Good for you, fellas. Brazil. How are you doing? You are guaranteed by... okay, very good, very good. Okay, so we're not really making any progress. To an extent, we're making progress down here. But I have 92 divisions, and none of them are really... The strength of them, current fighting strength like 40%, 72%. We're awaiting equipment to be produced and delivered. So 194 infantry equipment. So it's just... I need as many resources being delivered as possible. I could pause all my attacks and hopefully that would help the replenishment rate. Because I know with like 92 divisions we could probably force ourselves down there. No national focus set, okay. I can't go down armament effort 2, we need infrastructure effort 2. Research slot. Let's go for Zeppelin 5 class. Yes. Okay, but I might actually set your offensive line. Yep, that's fine. Let's set your front line up. I think we're going to go for the big push down here. So I know that'll cause some units attrition. But I'm going to give this a go. And then we'll be in Paris by the end of the week. One would hope. I think that's just going to cause too much attrition down there though. If it does, then I will just kind of pull back. But we're putting a lot of manpower on that front. I don't know if they're going to change their situation with that extra manpower. But let's push and see if that makes any kind of difference. Looks like it's making a bit of a difference now that the extra forces are going in. And that's causing a bit of chaos. So I think that now we can push here as well. We're going to falter there a bit, but once these troops get across, I think we easily seize that fort. So I think they're trying to hold quite a lot of divisions on that big attack there. Over here, we're holding them, I think. Keeping them at bay. Over here, my 22 divisions. I'm not convinced we can make a big push in there. But if I can take out France, that would be fandabby-dozy. Especially when we've got 27 divisions pushing, 29 divisions pushing. And that's going to take another 4 days. So let's speed it up a bit. So I'm eager to see how far we can push before we need to pause this assault. And it looks like there isn't anything down here stopping us. So I think they're just going to go and continue advancing until they have to stop. But they've been flanked by quite a few divisions. So that's going to cause... Okay, so Matahari executed the Dutch courtesan Margaretha MacLeod, better known by the public as Martha Hall, has been tried and executed for espionage by France. Wow, the death of 50,000. Golly gosh. Okay, but we have some fresh divisions. So I'll assign them to the front in Italy. And it looks like those divisions are now resupplied enough to be able to go for a push into Italy as well. Okay. No, we're still going to decline that. I don't really need their help at the moment. But if we can keep on pushing, I think we're in a position to wipe out a lot of their divisions here. The fall of Paris. Paris has fallen. There we go. While fighting still rages elsewhere in Paris, reports have come in of German troops entering Paris. The capital was declared an open city by French forces moments before their last units retreated. Several columns of German troops recreated the Prussian victory parade of 1871. Military experts predict that France's collapse is imminent. There we go. Well, we lost almost 1,000,000 troops, but Serbia's lost 100,000 now. France lost 115. Empire Japan. Italy is losing a lot of troops. The United States has lost a lot as well. Okay. So your new offensive line is going to be to go around here. So some places they're still holding. But in others... Ah, we've broken through in Italy as well. Okay, this is very good. New research. Specific encirclement. Okay. Oh gosh, everything's going on. Right. Send the Zimmerman telegram. Okay, could be a key to even though they're not. Well, let's try and go for it. I don't think that'll work, but we'll give it a go. Okay, dangerous naval invasion, which has constantly failed. The enemy has air superiority here, but that's fine. So we'll keep on pushing. Here, looks like the final units at Dunkirk are being annihilated. Over here, looks like we're going to be able to surround a lot of their units. the push into Italy is going very nicely now too. It appears Italy, their forces just couldn't hold back the assault. Where are they on the... Italy is now... Oh gosh, they're losing a lot and in danger of losing Rome. But we're winning on all fronts pretty much. I mean, we're being stalled. But I really need to be able to push in. Well, they really dug in here, aren't they? But now, hopefully that's going to be enough to utterly surround them. And now I think they're trying to get... Okay, let's give you an order to patrol out in there, so we'll have a lot of ships. Okay, so infantry equipment we're completely running out of. I'll just get extra ones down there. Research slot. Ooh. Improve our dreadnoughts. Doing okay there. In fact, we're doing rather well. Divisions here are doing okay. What in the hell has happened there? Not really sure what's happened there. Over here, that division can now push. So if we can take them out of the war, that will free up some extra units. Over here, we're struggling to contain a little naval invasion there. But we've taken Rome. So, I think that our new offensive line is going to be down to Palermo. And your divisions, so let's have an offensive line up to Bordeaux. And go. Off you go. Oh, I was paused. My bad. Yeah. Let's select the 31 divisions. We might be able to force out Italy of the war. They are opening extra fronts, which is concerning. We're closing in on Serbia, Romania a little bit. And it looks like I might have to send... I don't have any divisions to send out to help the Ottoman Empire. Is that Japan trying to do a bit of an infantry invasion? Okay. Well, this is interesting. I'm probably going to have to end it here. How close are France to capitulation? Italy are very close. France are close. Who else is that? South Africa... I thought they'd already capitulated. Romania's close to capitulation too. So they should fall, hopefully, imminently. Okay, but our invasion of Italy is going extremely well. It looks like the Ottomans are getting their act together and are sending divisions back to attack there. Military factories, just keep on producing the infantry equipment. Oh no, you can't. Let's get some tanks. Okay, we're now beating the divisions in here. So 76 days. But I'm pretty sure that will change when they are no longer supplied. There's a lot of divisions we have. Okay. I was hoping I'd be able to finish off. Ah, Romania has capitulated. Great news. That gives me another 22 divisions. And I'm probably going to send them down there to help out the Ottoman Empire. Then I'll probably send them down there. So this invasion won't last very long. But it looks like we might get France and Italy to capitulate in the next episode. So, if you've enjoyed it, of course, leave a like and all that jazz. And until next time, everyone, I bid you a very, very good day.